Brian, it's fall, which means it's football season. And here at UNC Charlotte, they have a new head football coach who's changing the way the game is played.
How are you doing in school?
At first glance,
All good?
Yes, sir.
the natural assumption
My guy Moonshop.
is that all this
All my money comes in here to you guys.
has got to be some kind of act.
Oh man, thank you. I'm melting.
Somehow,
Somebody brought balloons?
he's messing with us, right?
Unless they're filled with ice cream, that is a bad idea.
But one practice,
I'm old, so I don't do computers or technology, so I bring my legal pads out.
and one interview later, it's clear
Hey, what? Hay is for horses.
Hey, it's for horses.
Not for old
That's for
Italians.
old Italians, I know. Pastrami.
that all this is actually authentically Biff Poggi.
It's hotter than the outer layers of hell in Charlotte, so I'm going to wear it on the side.
He happily disregards any type of formality about as quickly as he cuts off the sleeves to his t-shirts.
It's not a political statement. I'm not trying to be a rebel.
But the statement he is trying to make is bigger than the man himself.
They're all so broken that I just want them to have some success in their lives.
His decades-long coaching career has been focused on one thing, and it's not football.
Somebody asked me the other day, what kind of kids do you look for when you're recruiting? I look for broken kids. I want kids that are absolutely broken. That's what I enjoy coaching.
Those kids follow him everywhere. 28 players.
Actually more than that, because there were some kids from Michigan that played for me at Michigan.
Wait, more have come with him to UNC Charlotte.
I played, oh wow. I was 16, so this will be what? This will be season 2 officially, but I've known Biff for the last 6 years, 7 years of my life.
There's hundreds more on his phone
I texted you last night, Coach.
Me?
Yeah.
who he talks to
Come into my office over here.
all the time.
What the heck is going on with you, kid?
Those conversations touch on football,
Hey, how's your mom doing?
She's doing well.
Is she?
Yes, sir.
Good.
but focus on life.
It's something about feeling that somebody actually cares. You know, people will have a conversation with you, but you know, somebody that actually cares enough to go in and ask you these questions that, you know, are more than surface level, you know, it's amazing.
Biff can't count the number of times he's had to talk to a player who's lost someone.
You just want to reach out and love them and say, look, this is hard. I understand, but I love you, and your teammates love you, and your coaches love you, and we'll get through this together. And it may not be easy, but you're not alone.
Love you, Coach.
Love you too, kid.
Right there.
I couldn't even just lump in and just say coach, you know, a father figure. You know, I joke and say he's my Italian granddad all the time.
So we would have like Genoa salami sliced really thin, mortadella, some prosciutto.
Don't get distracted.
You've had your best week. You were incredible. You stoned those guys.
This is Biff's coaching strategy.
Call her every day.
Yes, sir.
You better. If I find out you miss one day,
Oh, I don't.
I'm going to take you to the top of that thing up there and toss you off.
He's there to help them win.
Totally picked your game up as an offensive line. It is freaking impressive.
And no,
Coaching is wonderful because you get a chance to love people the way you want to be loved.
we're not talking about football.
Great job. Very good. Way to go. Proud of you.
Biff really has an extraordinary story. He started out in finance, made a whole bunch of money, his words, and then turned to coaching, and it really is a calling for him. And he's had so many players follow him throughout the years, and then once you're in Biff's phone, you are always one of his players. Brian, I was so interested to meet Biff, and he is kind of everything and more, and I really understand. I get it now. I get why all these people follow him.